Good morning from Nassau. It's time to get off the ship, but we're not that sad because we have something so exciting planned today. We are heading to Blue Lagoon Island. It's going to be an amazing excursion. The cruise ship actually offers this on a regular basis. Your cruise ship probably will. So it's something that we are very excited to cover and show you every step of the way. But before we do that, I want to tell you a little bit about the disembarkation process here on Adventure of the Seas. Just a few days ago, we got a packet of information that was left on our bed, and this information tells you exactly how to handle the debarkation or disembarkation process, and it includes your luggage tags. Earlier in the cruise, like in the first few days, what they do is ask you to complete a last day's survey so that they know how you're getting home, which luggage tags to give you. Now, if you don't want to scan the QR code and do that survey online, all you have to do is stop by guest services and they can do it for you, or just make a note on your account. And that's what we did. We didn't even bother with the survey. We just stopped by and said, hey, we don't have a flight to catch. We are just going to do an excursion. So they said, no problem. We're going to give you the latest possible luggage tags and you guys can get off at your leisure. Now, disembarkation is almost exactly the same as any other cruise that we've been on. You can either do self-debarkation or self-walk-off, where you handle all of your luggage, and that pretty much means that in this case, you can pretty much just get off the ship whenever you choose. The disembarkation on this ship started this morning at 6:30 a.m. and it goes as late as about 10:15. So depending on your tags and what time your transfers are, you can kind of choose when you want to do it. So basically, what we're doing is just having a nice leisurely morning. We've just had breakfast and we are going to take our luggage off and possibly walk over to the British Colonial Hilton. That's where we're staying tonight, and that's where we're getting picked up for our tour. If it seems too far, we're going to take a cab. We're just not sure yet. Went up to the Windjammer today for one last buffet breakfast, and I have a tip for you guys. Sometimes this happens where you discover something great on your last day of the cruise, which is what just happened to me. I don't want this to happen to you. They have fresh squeezed orange juice up there. So if you'd like to purchase it, or if you have a drink package, you can get fresh squeezed orange juice. Sorry for all the noise, guys. There's a lot going on. There's construction on one side, there's boats all around, but it's a busy port. So anyhow, went up to the buffet. Like I mentioned in our earlier vlogs, the buffet feels almost exactly the same as it used to. You have the same great selection of food. You're just being served that food, which actually feels really nice. You're not touching all those handles that feel kind of dirty and grimy, and it's a really wonderful experience. There is an Omelette Station on this ship as well, and they do something really smart here on Adventure of the Seas, and they give you a pager. So they ask you for your omelet order, they give you a little pager, and then you will just have your pager go off when it's done and you can go grab it. Mine was done within about 5 minutes or so, and it was a really nice experience. But again, that buffet experience is just fantastic. Another thing that I've really enjoyed about this cruise, I don't know if it's standard to Royal Caribbean, so maybe you know and you can let me know in the comments, but this has been an announcement-free cruise. This morning, not a single overhead announcement. So if you wanted to sleep in the day that you're getting off the ship, you can do that. It's been so peaceful. In fact, it's been that way throughout the whole cruise. There's really not a lot of announcements that come through the halls. Never anything through the stateroom, except for when we had a little snafu the other day with the fire alarm, and the captain had to come on in the middle of the night to tell everybody it was going to be okay. But other than that, I have really enjoyed that tranquility of an announcement-free cruise. All right, enough tips, enough talking. It's time to go to Blue Lagoon Island. Let's pack our bags, head off the ship, and go have some fun. We've made it to beautiful Blue Lagoon Island. Wow. It is a gorgeous day, and this place is just absolute paradise. So let's back up a moment and talk about how we got here. First thing I want to mention is if you're visiting by cruise ship, the only way to come to Blue Lagoon Island is to come on an organized shore excursion through your cruise line. So that's how you want to book. We started off at the Paradise Island Ferry Terminal and got onto our ferry or boat to come on over here. They said the ride was going to take about 40-45 minutes, but I timed it and it was about 28 minutes and it was beautiful. We even went past Michael Jordan's house on the peninsula there. Very, very pretty. The water is just this incredible Caribbean aqua blue that gets you right into the spirit. I do want to tell you that at the moment, it is June 2021 while we are recording this. The island is very serious about mask wearing, both indoors and out, unless you are on the beach or you are eating. So expect to wear your mask on the ferry, expect to wear your mask walking around the island. But once you get onto the beach or you're in the restaurant, you don't have to worry about wearing your mask. But they're very serious about safety protocols here. And they've worked very, very hard for safety certification. So they take it really seriously. We are just going to get started on our day. Here is what is on tap. We are going to go on a Segway tour and go look for several different species of birds and explore the whole island. Then we are going to go visit the dolphins, enjoy lunch, and visit the beach. I just wanted to come on and say hello and let you know that we made it, and we're so excited to get started. So let's go get on those Segways. On the way back from Blue Lagoon Island, we figured it's probably been 10 years since we have been to Blue Lagoon. I think it just started to rain, actually. This is like the 4th little rain storm of the day. It's amazing. They call it liquid sunshine here. So we're at the British Colonial Hilton. We had a wonderful day at Blue Lagoon Island, and we're spending just one night here at the British Colonial. We just got a Hilton Honors night, just kind of sleeping over before our flight home tomorrow, but Blue Lagoon was amazing today. It was so special. The staff was incredible. The focus on sanitation and safety is just so prevalent, and we had a wonderful time seeing the dolphins, interacting with the dolphins, getting to meet a sea lion, enjoying the beach. It was a really special day and an incredible end to this cruise. Thank you so much for following along on this journey. This is kind of our re-entry back to the high seas. This was the first cruise in over 576 days, and it sure felt good. And doing it on such a fun ship, Adventure of the Seas, in so many incredible places was awesome. Be sure to go back and watch the rest of our vlog series, because we have an awesome embarkation day video. We're going to show you all about Perfect Day Coco Cay and a really cool thing to do in Cozumel. And be sure, if you're new here, to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.